Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you with this die. It's going to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and we will do then the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with tarot deck reviews I did for about 10 to 12 different decks for anybody who wants to purchase one or buy one for somebody else. I think that's it. All right, so with that said, let's roll. Oh, and if it resonates or you like it, feel free to hit the like button. And we are starting off with a oracle card. Number 26 is the Gemini. We're starting off tough. Dark Mirror. Okay, you can't get any more deep than that. So for anybody who says Geminis are superficial, not you all, because you're starting with the Dark Mirror, and that is definitely not a superficial deck. All right, so, and I'm probably going to have to put on these. I don't know where my cute purple ones are. All right, well, whatever. So this is a very deep oracle deck. It gets right into the heart of things that we really don't want to face, but that we really need to. So, which card is going to be the one that you need to focus on? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what card do you need to focus on? Let's see. I Won't Cry for You. All right, so let's see what this one's... It's number 22. Here's the visual. All right, so let's see what this one says. All right, so... I Won't Cry for You. And here's the giant S reader glasses. All right, so... 22... Okay, so it says, I won't cry for you. Sometimes when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. The visual seed is, with her back to the light of the moon, a beautiful woman with deep blue eyes sheds dry tears of blood. She holds in her hand a drop-shaped vial full of blood as well as she gestures forward as if offering it. The sentence, I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's time not to let you free, but to let myself free. The going dark message, and this is the one you need to hear. All right, so it says, breaking up can only be done by 2 persons. One will do it earlier, maybe, but sooner or later the other will follow. One can afford to do it with words and actions. The other probably will only be able to do inside her own heart. It's painful, it's definite, it's hard, it's sometimes necessary. Breaking up is not just letting go of a person. You are letting go of a part of yourself, of hopes and dreams and trust. You let go of feelings and memories. You let go of the emptiness you felt and the connection you relied on to. Anger will help at the beginning, but the last part of the road can't be done by just anger. Closure comes when you dry up your tears. It's a gorgeous moment when you allow yourself to, frankly, don't give a damn about it. All that was past is not a credit or a debt. It is just suddenly no more than a gift. You can rise your chin. After all, tomorrow is another day. All right. Ta-da. All right. So I guess, wow. So some of you all may be going through a breakup, a very painful one from the sound of it. So let's see what's, let's see. I don't know how you follow that, but all right. Well, let's see what's going on. Number 12. So the deck we're using is the Cosmo. Okay, we went from super deep and dark to fluff. Because the Cosmo Tarot, maybe we needed that, right? Maybe we need a little bit of fluff because that was a bit much. All right, so what spread does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus folks, what spread do you all need to hear? What spread do you need to hear? That was pretty tough. Whew. Yeah, this is, okay, so here's what you need to focus on to get your mind off of it. Reveal your crush's secret fantasy, then seduce them. This is fluff. All right, it's a 3 card spread. I almost said 2, but it's a 3 card spread that I found on Pinterest and made a deck out of all the spreads I found. And hopefully that chicken isn't burning. I'm cooking, but I put it on, I think 2. I cooked it really thorough, and then I put it on 2, so hopefully it'll not burn. All right, so your crush's secret sex fantasy and deepest desire, Gemini. So now this card colors the whole reading, right? This kind of sets the tone for the reading, even though that kind of set a tone of its own, didn't it? 5 of Swords, argument, Possibly, if you've dealt with somebody who is manipulative, like to play mind games. I don't like that energy. So, was there an argument or a fight? Your crush's secret fantasy and deepest desire. This is gonna sound so strange, but here it is. If you have a secret crush, their fantasy might be to act like you're having a fight, or actually to have a fight, argument, and then make up sex. So get all riled up and then yell and scream and call each other names and then make up sex. So this is their I swear to God, their secret fantasy and deepest desire. Seduce. How to make your crush powerless to your charms. Well, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that is it. Actually, that's probably it. That's break up to make up? What? So there's somebody who likes to break up to make up. Sexy potential. You plus your crush in bed. 8 of Cups. Okay, so this person's a dud. Gemini, the one that you have a crush on, they're a dud. Yeah, because you know what? How I know? 8 of Cups. That's like a card of walking away and being disappointed and looking for something more fulfilling. You're not going to be fulfilled with that one. And, but you probably think you are, or at least you're not going to be emotionally fulfilled. Maybe sexually. Okay, so there's that. But the Devil is on the bottom of the deck, so it could be somebody who's just like manipulative and I mean, they may be good men, but I feel like you're not going to be satisfied. Will you be physically satisfied? You're definitely not going to be emotionally satisfied. Will you be physically satisfied? The Tower? Nah, it's going to be chaos. 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's just, no, I don't see it. There's no wand energy there. All right, so what else? You get the heartbeat spread next. So let's see. Number 13 is New Vision. Damn. Okay, this is one of those decks. One of those decks. There's like about 8 different decks out of the 22 that's a little challenging. But we'll see. We'll see what we got here. For me. Challenging for me. Maybe not you all. It might be challenging for you all to... So yeah, the end of something. So a lot of you all actually have gone through an ending. Because look. Bottom of the deck is a death card. I shuffle these after a reading. I shuffle them and I put them back in their container. So I don't know what's on the bottom. But interestingly enough, it chose, the die chose this deck, and this is the card that's on the bottom. That's the first thing we see when we pull this out of the container, or the box, or whatever. Alright, so Heartbeat Spread is a 5-card spread done with the New Vision Tarot. And did I show you? I did show you, right? This is the New Vision Tarot. Okay, this one? I think I did. Whatever. Alright, so, whatever. Alright, so it's a 5-card spread done with New Vision Tarot, and let's see here. Oh, are you reconciling with somebody? Ooh. I always say ooh anymore because there's so many duds out there that people are reconciling with. Core energy of this relationship. Okay, so... Okay, there's a couple different ways to interpret this. The core energy of this relationship, is there 3 people in it? Is there 3 people in it? Was there 3 people in it? Is that why it's ending? Or is it just there's too much partying going on, too much revelry, or, you know, living it up? Or is it just somebody that you're constantly having to reunite with? Break up, make up, break up, make up. Oh my God. What this person brings out in you is recklessness. That's what I see when I see this card. Look at all the yellow in this particular one. And yeah, he is definitely, he, she, whoever is getting ready to step off a cliff. And look, there's, what is that, a volcano? Look at this. Look at this card. I just see reckless, but this looks like a volcano erupting here in that corner. Look at all that red right there. But look, they're getting ready to step off a cliff. And all that yellow is caution. It's like reckless. So what do they bring out in you? They kind of make you act reckless. What you bring out in them, the Page of Wands. So basically, you just bring out the horniness, and this is what you bring out in them. You know, always wanting sex, or just, you know, going after. You bring out the impulsiveness in them, basically. Whatever they see that something shiny, they just got to touch it. What brings you closer to them? All right, so I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do both these. Hangman. What brings you closer to them is the Hangman. What brings them closer to you is the Emperor. It's like they want you to feel stuck all the time. And they want to be the boss and in charge. That's interesting. So they like keeping you stuck. Look. They like keeping you stuck. I don't like that. And then, to add insult to injury, the Emperor, hopefully there is no injuries, but the Emperor card, I don't know why some of these cards look like, I swear to God, some of these cards look like tombstones. Like in this deck, some of these cards, like the King of, I think it's the King of Cups, looks like a tombstone floating in water. But look at this. Tell me this doesn't look like a, it's like the dead king, the dead boss, the dead father, like, see how it's like, it looks like a tombstone with like the scene chiseled out on it. And then there's a turtle in the front signifying, you know, slowest ever, slowest movement. Slow movement, you know, stubbornness. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. That's the card of being battle-worn, having been in a fight and feeling like you're like, damn, this is the longest fight ever. I'm so worn out, feeling beat up, and Jesus. And it's usually a card where, to me, it signifies trust issues. Because like a lot of times on the card, the person looks really cautious. They're like, they've got their guard up, you know? Alright, hold on a second. I want to see this. So yeah, there's a bear. Looks like he's getting ready to charge this dude. This is their Nine of Wands in the New Vision Tarot. But it looks like there's a bear getting ready to charge the guy. Alright, so what else? I don't want to drag this, like the Taurus read dragged out. It went way too long, and I didn't mean for it to go that long. It went way too long. All right, so 24, Chicoli. All right, so I guess we'll just, did anything repeat? Nothing repeated. All right, so Chicoli is this deck here, and it's another, look at my nails, they look awful. It's another Oracle deck, but this one is also has a really important message. So I like Dark Mirror and I like Chicoli. They both have really good messages. Alright, so what do you need to see? 21, I just did this one. Alright, so here's 21. I love the picture, but I can't remember. I think it was like a really sad, we'll see. But the message was kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Chicoli. My nails look like garbage because guitar. Guitar. You can't play guitar with long nails. All right, so, okay. Consanguinity is a word I never use. Some people feel like family whether they share our blood or not. Friends can be even closer than kin because you are drawn together by common interests and values. Who are those people in your life? Are you giving them enough time and attention? Reach out to your soul sister or brother. Trust them with your innermost hopes and fears. You've been keeping things bottled up inside you for too long. You are not alone. The light messages make close affinity alliances in every realm of your life, and the dark messages don't let closeness turn into codependence. All right, so consanguinity. I swear to God, I've never used. I'm 52 years old, and I've never used that word before. For whatever reason, it's just never crossed my path for any reason. So one more, and then we're gonna do the 6 cards down as Destiny, and then the all signs. So we already did Cosmo Tarot. Come on now, not doing it twice. 18 is, oh Jesus, Offset Gypsy. Okay, so all right, this deck, this one right here. All right, so what is the spread? Job search, career spread. All right, we're gonna run through this really quick. For those of you who actually are thinking about a new career, different job, or moving up in your current one, you know, to a different position, maybe moving to a different position in the company, you know, whatever. I know, Kiki. Mommy will be in a second to give you all snacks. She's like, no. Yeah, you sound pitiful, honey. Aw. It's okay, Keister. Her name is Kiki, but I'll call her Keister. Because she's a little butt sometimes. Alright, so... And I didn't look to see what was on the bottom of the deck. Well, actually, no, it's split into two. So in this box, there is no on the bottom of the deck because it's in two piles. So, okay, so what is the situation? Your attitude regarding job search, Jesus. So you're kind of torn. Like the Two of Swords is like you have the swords over your heart. I don't know, like in some way, shape, or form, you're trying to protect your heart, your emotions, but you're torn. You're trying to make a decision as to what to do. So, what blocks you? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You feel like you're not lucky, or your luck isn't turning out. You're feeling like luck is not on your side right now. What are your skills? I think you go after what you want. You don't hesitate. You when you see opportunity, you go after it quickly. Your secret weapon. Why are all these in reverse? You don't waste time trying to make things grow. That's just kind of echoing this one. You go after what you want. You don't wait. You see opportunity to go after it, and you don't waste your time on something, trying to make something grow. If you don't see any growth in it, you don't waste your time. What do you need to know about yourself? I like this. Look at this. This is the Sun card. I like this. You have the confidence that you need. You have the ability to grow that you need. The optimism. Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna have whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to change jobs, change careers, move up, move into a different position in the same company, it's gonna work out in your favor. Advice going forward: take a leap of faith. There you go. This is the advice going forward. And look, the sun is in this one too. There's the sun. Here's the sun. The sun is in both of them, and it's bright. Look at this. There's the optimism. How can you go wrong, right? Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, let's just take a quick look, and then we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. King of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, you are going to actually do really well. You're going to... King of Pentacles is like a card of being very stable and having all the resources you need financially. It's going to actually... this whatever this is, the change you're making is going to make you a lot of money. You're going to be set. Because King of Pentacles is like, money, being stable. King and Queen of Pentacles, but like King of Pentacles is like money. Like you're going to be set. You're going to do really, really well. All right, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we're going to do all signs. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Somebody wants you to make the first move, and that could be because either they have a lack of confidence, or B, it's the other way. Their ego is so big that they want you to make the first move. They're so broke, it ain't no joke. Lots of money coming. See, what did I say? What did I say, Gemini? I said this, right? All right, lots of money coming. Luck will improve. You know what, y'all? It's like you have a Leo read. All the Leo reads seem like they do really well. They let their ego ruin their life, and this is upright, so it's definitely the case. And pray more. Ooh, okay, pray more. But of course, if this will make your ego feel good, they miss you. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, okay, not all those. Did anything repeat? I don't think it did. I don't think anything repeated. Oh yeah, Fool card. That's Aquarius energy. It's related, or it's the planet Uranus is associated with the Fool card, and Uranus in modern astrology rules Aquarius. Okay, I'm not trying to do all this here now. Come on. And was it the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. That's Sagittarius, Sagittarian energy. So, Sagittarian and Aquarian energy. All right. Aries. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they might be a little bit materialistic and a slight bit immature. I mean, they got a lot of confidence. There's that. All right, so if you're dealing with a Taurus, wow, what is? So the Taurus is conflicted. They don't know whether to reject you or come rushing in. They kind of want to do both. They kind of want to come rushing in just so they can block you and reject you. That's kind of makes no sense. If you're dealing with a, ooh, I like that. If you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, they see you as a soulmate and they want to commit to you. They might want to marry you. You get the Lovers card, the Four of Wands. I mean, you can't get better than that, right? If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're kind of bossy, kind of stubborn. They're on a break. They just want to take a break. If you're dealing with a Leo, that makes no sense at all, but okay. They're focused on money and they're walking away. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this kind of person's kind of toxic. They may have a substance problem. Drinking, drugs, something, but it might be drinking. But I don't know. I think they're codependent and have maybe a drinking problem or a substance abuse problem or something. And they're not realistic. Even though that's not Seven of Cups, they're not realistic in love. But yeah, that Virgo's toxic. All right, so if you are dealing with a Libra, they're a little bit emotionally immature, but they want to start, new start with you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they're just focusing what went wrong, and I think they have secrets. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're just kind of hiding out, try to seek out answers, but they're horny. So if you do hear from them, they're probably just wanting sex. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they see you as their Two of Cups. They want to share love with you, but they're kind of bitchy. They got some sharp words for you. I don't know what's up with that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're just trying to decide whether or not it's worth it, and they've got trust issues. They're feeling kind of beat up right now. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they just want to be single and focus on their money and stability. And here is all of you all focusing on what is important to commit to. Who is the most important to commit to? You or a relationship with somebody else? All right, Gemini, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.